folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Riley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's real in. It's Riley.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Broncos are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Broncos. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback.
to an offense, when you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. On third down, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They'll run the option. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for some space. It's Wiley. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Broncos will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Broncos looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Boise State. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play.
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Caught over the middle. It's Odom. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. Well, what a play. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Went after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Bates. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster. And believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, Here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Finds his man. It's Odom. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Takes the toss and heads left. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Black. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bruins have first and 10 here. In the red area, it's Cox. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
UCLA 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Good completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
A completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on 3rd down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got...
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Nice grab. It's Hampton. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Ball handed off. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Handoff heading left. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Broncos are in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Broncos. So they'll try to add the lead down to the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
UCLA 10.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the screen just never seemed to have a chance there, and the quarterback ultimately pays a hefty price. This might be one you may want to practice more during the week before you want to pull it out during a game.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Heading left after the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff in a single back formation. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Broncos will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
UCLA.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Touchdown, Boise State. This offense really clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Black. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact.
And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
And the Broncos pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Working clock with the ground game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, UCLA.
We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20.
One more time.
It's a run to the left. The soccer with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And now the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait